What if I told you America's most dangerous enemy in the Middle East was once its closest ally? What if the Iran crisis you see on news today was shaped by the US decisions made 70 years ago? What if the sanctions, America's favorite weapon, are not weakening Iran but quietly making it stronger?
On the day Iraq started an 8-year war against Iran in 1980. During the parade, Iran displayed its latest missiles and drones.
This is not a story about good versus evil. This is a story about power, fear, and the limits of control. For most Americans, Iran has always been the enemy.
Once again, our allies have sanctioned Iranian authorities over this, but Australia...
But that wasn't always true. In 1950s, Iran was America's closest ally in the Middle East. The Iranian king, the Shah, was backed, funded, and protected by United States. Iran bought America's weapon, sold oil to the West, followed Washington's lead. Iran wasn't anti-American. Iran was America's project. Then came 1953. Iran had an elected prime minister, Mohammad Mossadegh. He made one decision that changed everything. He nationalized Iran's oil. British companies lost control. America's interest felt threatened. So the CIA stepped in. The US helped overthrow Iran's elected government and installed the Shah, a ruler loyal to Washington. Imagine voting for a leader and waking up to find a foreign power replaced him overnight. That moment never leaves a nation's memory. Under the Shah, Iran looked modern. Oil money poured in, cities expanded, Western lifestyle spread. But beneath the shine, something was breaking. Political dissent was crushed. Opposition was tortured. The secret police, Sawak, ruled with fear. Iran became a beautifully decorated house built on a cracked foundation. From the outside, rich. From the inside, furious. By the late 1970s, anger exploded. Iranians didn't just reject the Shah, they rejected what he presented. Foreign control, humiliation, a voice that didn't matter. Religion became the language of rebellions. Ayatollah Khomeini promised dignity, independence, and no more foreign interference. The monarchy collapsed. The Islamic Republic was born. Then came the moment America never forgot, the US Embassy hostage crisis. For Americans, this was terrorism. For Iranians, it was a revenge. From this point on, the relationship was broken. America responded with sanctions, and they never stopped. Carter, Reagan, Clinton, Bush, Obama, Trump, Biden. Different parties, same pressure. Sanctions are like tightening a belt around a country. But here's the mistake. The belt doesn't tighten evenly. It squeezes ordinary people first. The ones at the center of power learn to breathe without air. Sanctions didn't collapse Iran. They changed Iran. Oil was sold quietly. Trade moved underground. China and Russia stepped in. Most importantly, power concentrated. Sanctions are supposed to break system. Instead, they acted like a storm that kills small shops but leaves the biggest 40s standing. The IRGC grew stronger, the state became harder, dissent became riskier. So, why nuclear weapons? For Iran, this isn't about attacking America, it's about survival. In global politics, nuclear weapons are like a locked door. You don't plan to use it, but you sleep better knowing no one can break in. North Korea proved this. Obama tried a pause button. The nuclear deal limited Iran's program. Trump pulled out. Sanctions returned. Trust collapsed. Tensions escalated. Iran is not powerful because sanctions failed. Iran is powerful because sanctions changed the game. They didn't weaken the state, they trained it. This isn't about Iran winning, it's about a hard truth America is still learning. Economic power has limits.